ghetto field extraordinaire.
Ah, softball, the sport of kings, at least beer-swilling fat ones. I assume you have some pitching experience by watching this video. In the very least, you can throw a meatball and have people hit it and throw it consistently for strikes. I'm a right-handed pitcher, but this primer can easily be converted for a left-handed pitcher just by flipping some of the directions around. The goal of slow pitch softball is not to strike out your opponent, but to induce them into outs using your arc, your spin, your location, and movement of your pitches. The arc is the most important. Most leagues will allow you 6 to 12 feet from your hand. Take it all and as much as they'll give you. Be sure of your local league rules with the strike zone. Most umpires will give you this little boxed-in area and almost automatically always call it a strike. You can get corner strikes. You need to be able to pitch the ball over the plate so it goes over the corner and lands in one of those side 4 to 5 inches at the most. If you can hit behind this box, almost every time, 99% of the time, you'll get a called strike. The more strikes you can throw, the better off you'll be. The goal is for the people to hit the ball, not to strike them out. The curveball. You want to hold the curveball like you're throwing a fastball in baseball. You want to bring the ball back and torque it towards you a slight bit. When you come back out with the ball, you want to flip over the top of the ball, spin it very rapidly, and it'll break away from a right-handed batter. The pitch is very effective against right-handed power hitters as it goes away from their wheelhouse. The changeup. The changeup is held and thrown similarly to a curveball, except you're going to place the ball between your middle and ring fingers. You're going to torque it very quickly. The ball breaks a lot and actually a little slower than the curveball and can throw off the timing of a lot of batters. I use this pitch a lot when batters get used to my curveball. It's kind of a fool-me pitch that I'll break out in late innings. It doesn't throw consistently for a strike. The knuckle curve. Again, thrown similarly to the curveball, except this time you're digging your index finger into one of the seams. Ball spins very, very rapidly, drops very quickly, and very rarely falls for a strike. Another fool-me pitch. The cutter. The cutter is a pitch I get a reverse curve on. Find it effective against left-handers and effective at running in on the hands of right-handed hitters. It is thrown with a reverse curve style held like the curveball and flick it out the opposite way, getting reverse curve. The knuckleball. This has taken me years to develop. You take your fingers, you smash them into one of the seams, and you throw it like a meatball. Knuckleball is a nasty pitch. I use it a lot of times with 1 or 2 strikes. I get more whiffs with this pitch. I get more bad hits with this pitch. It's a wonderful pitch if you can master it. It takes a lot of work to master, but work at it. And if all else fails, you can always throw it over the back of your head.
BTV Cable 8.